DIY summer farmhouse decor on a budget. Rustic and upcycled ideas for your home. Creating farmhouse decor doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. With just a few everyday items, a little creativity, and a touch of rustic charm, you can completely refresh your space for the summer season. In this video, I'll guide you through simple and affordable DIY projects that turn basic materials into beautiful decor. These ideas are not only budget-friendly, but they're also eco-conscious, using reclaimed and upcycled materials wherever possible. Whether you're decorating your porch, entryway, or dining table, these projects will give your home a cozy farmhouse feel that celebrates the warmth of summer. DIY summer farmhouse decor on a budget. Start by collecting simple materials: wood scraps, mason jars, tin cans, old fabrics, and twine. These are your building blocks for every project in this video. Clean and prep each item before starting. Paint old surfaces white or pastel for a soft, summer farmhouse vibe. Stick to a color palette of whites, beiges, light blues, and soft greens. Add floral elements and use burlap or lace to texture your decor. Upcycling not only saves money, but each item adds unique character to your home. Keep a small toolbox of brushes, glue guns, and fabric scissors handy. These essentials speed up every project. Rustic and upcycled home decor ideas. Begin with upcycled picture frames or palette wood as your decor base. Add hooks, knobs, or chalk paint to create signs or key holders. The more weathered the wood, the more rustic the look. Sand lightly and leave natural textures visible. Use old metal objects like buckets or trays for wall hangings or organizers. Attach faux florals or greenery to soften the metallic feel. Combining wood and metal brings that authentic farmhouse contrast. Hunt for free materials from local thrift stores, salvage yards, or garage sales. Often they'll give away wood scraps or outdated decor. Easy DIY projects for a farmhouse look. Pick 3 key areas to update: entryway, kitchen shelf, and dining table. Focus on balance and symmetry in your designs. Add candle holders, framed prints, or layered fabrics to elevate the space without clutter. Use what you already have. Wrap jute around old bottles for vases, or hang tea towels as wall art. These small changes build up the full farmhouse effect room by room. Keep each DIY under 30 minutes. This keeps it fun and doable even with a busy schedule. Transform your home with budget-friendly decor. Focus on areas that guests notice first: your front door, console table, or coffee table. Add simple items like a burlap runner, mason jar florals, or reclaimed wood signs. These cost little but make a big visual impact. Thrift stores are treasure troves for baskets, vases, and outdated frames. Paint them all in one cohesive color and group them together for a high-end look. Use repetition and height variation to style like a pro. A fresh coat of matte white paint can unify mismatched decor instantly. Farmhouse aesthetic without breaking the bank. Create a cohesive farmhouse style by sticking to a few materials: wood, glass, and metal. Repurpose what you already have instead of buying new. Add subtle touches like lace trims or stenciled lettering to enhance the charm. Don't overdo the decor. Keep it functional and minimal. Use baskets for organizing, hooks for hanging, and trays to group decor items. It's about comfort, not clutter. Stick to 3 textures per space, like wood, linen, and metal, to avoid overwhelming the eye. How to make mason jar hanging lanterns. Grab clean mason jars, strong twine or floral wire, and battery-powered tea lights. Wrap the twine or wire securely around the neck of the jar and twist to create a loop for hanging. Place the tea light inside and you're set. Hang your jars from sturdy hooks on a wall, porch beam, or shepherd's hook. For safety, always use LED tea lights. Try grouping them in sets of 3 for a more dramatic effect. Add small pebbles or sand to the bottom of each jar for weight and a decorative touch. Rustic outdoor lighting with mason jars. For a cozy outdoor vibe, coat mason jars with a light frost spray to diffuse the glow. Use rope or vintage chains for a rustic hanger look. You can even dye the jars with food coloring and Mod Podge for soft tinted lighting. Attach your lanterns to a reclaimed wood board to create a rustic wall-mounted light display. Place them on outdoor tables for evening dinners or hang them from tree branches to light up your garden. Use solar-powered fairy lights instead of tea lights for a longer-lasting and eco-friendly option. Upcycled lanterns using tea lights and twine. Wrap twine tightly around empty food jars, leaving gaps to let light shine through. Use hot glue to keep the twine secure. Drop a tea light inside and watch your recycled jar become a glowing accent piece. For variety, layer colored string or add lace overlays. Group several on a tray for a warm rustic centerpiece, or line them along a windowsill for soft nighttime charm. Use scented tea lights to add a subtle fragrance to your space while keeping bugs away outdoors. Summer porch decor, DIY mason jar lights. To brighten your porch, tie mason jars to a long wooden beam using sturdy rope. Place LED lights or fairy strands inside each jar. The beam can hang across the top of the porch for a cascading light effect. Consider adding faux florals inside the jars for daytime appeal when the lights are off. Use weatherproof materials to ensure your decor stays beautiful all season long. Use command hooks for easy, no-damage installation and seasonal removal. Turn wooden crates into rustic shelves. Flip wooden crates on their sides and stack them for instant shelving. Secure with screws if needed. Sand down rough edges and leave natural or paint in distressed white for a classic farmhouse touch. Use these shelves to display plants, candles, or folded linens. Crates can also be mounted individually to the wall or stacked in a corner for a tiered look. Line the back of each crate with scrapbook paper or fabric for a pop of color or texture. DIY farmhouse storage using old crates. Repurpose old crates for storage by adding caster wheels and handles. These rolling crates work great for storing blankets, shoes, or magazines. Use chalkboard labels for that extra farmhouse flair. Stain or whitewash the crates depending on your room's color palette. Stackable crates can be secured with brackets to create custom shelving. Add felt pads to the bottom of crates if placing them directly on hardwood floors. Distressed wood decor, crate shelf tutorial. Lightly sand your crate to smooth the surface. Apply a base coat of white or light gray paint. Once dry, use sandpaper to distress edges and corners, revealing the wood underneath. Add hooks or small brackets to mount the crate to the wall. Inside, arrange small jars or vintage items to enhance the farmhouse aesthetic. Use a wax finish over distressed paint to add a soft sheen and protect the surface. Easy wall shelves from thrifted crates. Hunt for inexpensive crates or wooden boxes at flea markets or yard sales. Clean them thoroughly, paint to match your palette, and use heavy-duty brackets to mount. Arrange multiple crates asymmetrically on your wall for a modern rustic vibe. They're perfect for displaying books, vases, or kitchen jars. Add screw-in cup hooks underneath crates to hang mugs, keys, or tools. Farmhouse table decor, DIY burlap runner. Cut a strip of burlap the length of your table. Use a hot glue gun to attach lace trim or ribbon along both long edges. For a neater finish, fold the edges under before gluing. Add seasonal touches like faux sunflowers or tied bundles of herbs down the center. This runner creates a finished look that's both cozy and elegant. To prevent fraying, seal burlap edges with clear nail polish or fray check glue. Make a lace and burlap runner in minutes. Cut a wide strip of burlap and a narrower lace ribbon to layer on top. Attach using hot glue down the center. This adds contrast and elegance to your table without sewing. Press the runner under a towel with a warm iron to flatten. Add small touches like buttons or tied bows at the ends to personalize your piece. Use spray adhesive for a smooth, no glue string finish when layering lace. Budget table styling with rustic fabrics. Layer neutral tablecloths with fabric scraps like muslin, burlap, or cotton. Crumple or twist slightly to create texture. Add placemats made from cut burlap squares. Use leftover fabric strips as napkin rings or glass ties. Sticking to a single color palette makes even budget items look intentional and styled. Wrinkle-resistant linen blends give a soft farmhouse look with minimal upkeep. Add vintage charm with DIY table runners. Cut a long strip from a thrifted vintage curtain or sheet. Hem or glue the edges neatly. Add lace, buttons, or stencils with words like gather or blessings to customize. Pair the runner with old-style dishes, mason jars, or brass candlesticks for cohesive vintage charm. Keep patterns subtle to preserve a clean aesthetic. Use fabric transfer paper to add vintage typography or floral designs to light-colored runners. DIY welcome sign from reclaimed wood. Find a piece of old pallet wood and sand lightly. Use stencils or freehand to paint welcome using white or black acrylic paint. Let dry and seal with a matte clear coat. Attach a sawtooth hanger or lean the sign near your front door. For summer, tie a small floral swag or ribbon to one corner for a seasonal touch. carbon paper to trace lettering from printed fonts if you're not confident in freehand painting. Farmhouse entryway sign you can make. Choose a narrow wood board and stain or paint it in a light wash. Add a simple phrase like home or stay a while using vinyl or stencils. Mount small hooks beneath for hanging keys or decor. Hang above a small bench or console. Add a couple of metal baskets or crate bins underneath for shoes and accessories. Use chalk paint for lettering and sand lightly after drying for a weathered, vintage finish. Rustic welcome board using old planks. Nail together 2 or 3 weathered wood planks. Use large, bold stencils to paint "Welcome" vertically down the boards. Finish with a dry brush white coat for a soft rustic fade. Add faux greenery or a ribbon to the top. Stand it beside your front door, porch steps, or entry hall for a classic farmhouse hello. Secure planks with metal brackets at the back for added stability outdoors. Easy wood sign lettering for beginners. Print your desired word in a bold font. Rub pencil on the back, place it on wood, and trace over the front to transfer. Then, paint inside the lines. For a rustic feel, distress the letters with fine sandpaper once dry. Add a wax coat or sealer to preserve your sign. If your paint bleeds, touch up with a fine-tip paint pen for clean edges. Upcycled tin can flower decor. Clean and remove labels from old tin cans. Paint them in soft matte colors like sage, cream, or dusty rose. Wrap the middle with jute or lace and tie a bow. Add faux stems or dried flowers for an eco-friendly arrangement. These cans work beautifully as shelf decor or centerpieces. Use a hammer and nail to add small drainage holes if using real plants. Farmhouse floral holders from trash to treasure. Use empty glass jars or tin cans for your base. Wrap them in burlap or scrap fabric using hot glue. Add decorative trims like twine bows or wooden tack. Fill with seasonal florals, feathers, or dried wheat stems. Group in sets of 3 for balance and impact. Add a tag with a stamped message for gift-worthy presentation. Easy tin can centerpieces for summer. Wrap tin cans in summer patterned paper or paint in vibrant pastel hues. Add lace, buttons, or washi tape for accents. Fill with fresh daisies or artificial sunflowers. Line up 3 to 5 cans along a burlap runner for a quick table display. They also work great on patio tables and picnic setups. Add glass jars inside the cans to hold water if using real flowers. Rustic flower vases with fabric and jute. Take any glass bottle or jar and wrap halfway with jute twine. Glue a strip of floral fabric or lace just above the twine. This gives an instant vintage country feel. Add simple blooms like lavender or baby's breath for a sweet accent. These make charming centerpieces or mantle highlights year-round. Mix jars in different shapes and heights for a more curated, designer-style grouping. Thank you for watching Elle's Decor Studio, where luxury lives in the details. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more high-end inspiration every week. Until we meet again, elevate every corner and live with elegance.